Hey everyone, it's Tallara, and you know what time it is. It's time for some more World of Warcraft. We're continuing our adventures through the War Within expansion, and now that we've officially completed the campaign, it actually unlocked a ton more stuff for us to do, which involves building our army and getting our forces ready to eventually fight Xal'atath and her army of Nerubians. So for the last little while, we've been helping out around. Some familiar faces from Horde and Alliance have appeared, like Jaina and Thrall. We helped the Storm Riders reorganize and regroup. We went down to Azj-Kahet and explored more about what the Nerubians are really doing down there, and uncovered that the Ascended Nerubians are actually just Nerubians injected with the blood of the old gods, making them susceptible to Xal'atath's influence. And now we're gonna head out and meet another group of potential allies. Brinth and the Machine Speakers are apparently at a place called the Golem Works down in the Ringing Deeps. I don't know about you guys, but golems sound like the perfect augment to our army, so we're gonna go meet up with Brinth here now and check in with her. I say so much stuff has opened after the campaign was finished because literally after we finished the Azj-Kahet zone and came back up here to the surface, it popped up, "Congratulations on finishing the campaign of the War Within," and I kind of figured, oh, well, that'll be it for now in terms of the story until further patches. But no, right away we were hit with more campaign missions, so it seemed a little silly to say that the campaign was over when it was clearly nowhere close to actually being over. But anyway, the assembling of our army in the last few episodes has been really cool. It's been cool to connect with a lot of old and familiar World of Warcraft faces as well, and I cannot wait until we get all our forces assembled because I can only imagine how cool it's going to be. With the Nerubians on our side, the Alliance and Horde forces, the Machine Speakers, the Storm Riders. We're going to be a force to be reckoned with, I think. Maybe golems, if this all works out.
Perfect timing. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
Hello, is this your friend ZZO147? ZZO147 blurts a series of bleeps in ascending pitch and tips their form slightly, as if in greeting. Oh, I love him already. He's so cute. Tarala, thank you for coming so quickly. I could use your help once again.
Task resumed.
I tracked down a distress signal that led me to this little maintenance machine. A curious find, but the real treasure is the defunct War Golem facility to the southeast. If we can start producing War Golems again, we'll be able to contribute to the war effort. Unfortunately, it's been overrun by a goblin salvage group, and we'll need to investigate and assess if the facility is functional. Fortunately, I have a plan, and it involves our little friend here. Why don't you introduce yourself?
May the ZZ0147 is the last maintenance machine of the Deep Forge Golem Works. Say hello, ZZ.
ZZ! Hello, ZZ. I'm Tarala. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sounds like it's maybe a pleasure to meet me too. ZZ emits a happy beep.
You have my focus.
Now that introductions are out of the way, let's sneak our way into this facility.
I will ensure your name is
ZZ should be able to make its way in there without drawing too much attention, but be careful. These goblins are hungry for raw materials. If they spot our bot, they won't show it mercy.
May your cause hold true.
Okay, so we'll need you to go into the Golem Works and take a look for us, little guy. Ah, now I get to control ZZ. So interesting to see my character from the outside looking in. I look pretty cool. I'm just gonna read a book. Alright, perfect. Now what are my options? Turbo Boost and Decoy. Both of those will probably come in handy. Whee! Alright, we're not getting in through the front. It is heavily guarded. So the back it is. Ah yes, I see a little vent here. A pipe grate. We can enter. Nice. Now we've made it. There are indeed a lot of goblins here. Collect the salvage or be the salvage. Your choice.
That thing is huge. Our work's cut out for us.
Yeah, they've got some big machines here. Time is money and your life. Whew. Thank God I got that speed boost. Here's the Deep Forge manufacturing bay.
The facility is unpowered, but that war golem in the works intact.
Wait, which one?
We might be able to reactivate it if we can get some time in there uninterrupted.
I genuinely have no idea what she's referring to, but clearly she sees it, which is all that matters. So let's get back out here. And here's another pipe we can sneak through. It's nice being small. Alright, this should be the cargo bay. Goblins everywhere.
We can't build golems without resources from Shadowvane. The site's mostly automated. It was abandoned centuries ago.
Interesting. Alright, so now we've got to get out of here. Somehow. Other heroes here, actually. Fighting the goblins. I mean, we might have to do that next after we've done the scouting. But for now, let's head back out through the pipe. I'm coming, Brinth! ZZ reporting back. Did a great job, little ZZ. Look at this little guy. So cute. Guess I'm done my reading. It's time to put this plan into action.
What is your query?
So we're contending with a lack of power, materials, and a dangerous amount of goblins. If I had pores like an outlander, they'd be excreting moisture right about now. Is that proper terminology? I've seen your skin weep moisture before. Remarkable. Getting this factory up and running will be a challenge, but I think we'll figure out something. Let's head back to Gundergaz and consult with a friend of ours. His mind will be a big help to us here.
Back to work.
Alright, I guess I'll meet you two back in Gundergaz. Have wings will travel, luckily for me. I can get back there in record speed and stretch my wings while I'm at it. Here we are. Back to Gundergaz. Now, who is this person Brinth was talking about?
I have some ideas.
Uh-oh, Dagrin! I should have known. A little guy with big ideas.
Directive.
Are you ready to put our heads together and come up with a plan?
Return if you have more queries.
We have our work cut out for us, Tallara, but I think with Dagrin's help we can break this down and tackle it piece by piece. Why don't you take us through what we've learned so far?
Maybe. Are you ready for a summary of what we know? Time for a quick sit rep.
Well, luckily for me, they've got all these figurines here, which should help with the council. So first, let's point out the Golem factory.
So there's a war golem left intact. If it reactivated, it could deal with that goblin in the big mech.
Then we've also got waterworks.
We'll need to get the waterworks operational to power the Golem works. Unfortunately, some isolated kobolds are scavenging there. Keep an eye out.
And we've got the hammer.
We can't build war golems without materials from Shadowvane. ZZ's arc welder should be able to repair the facility's equipment.
Alright, seems like we've got a three-step plan, hey?
Conversation initiated.
We need to secure the waterworks and get the Shadowvane excavation site up and running before we head back to the factory. Let's get to work.
Conversation terminated.
Getting the waterworks up and running is our first objective. Nothing else we do matters if we can't get power to the facility. Meet up with Dagrin and ZZ once you get there, and try to keep them on the sidelines. I don't want to explain to Moira that her son was injured or worse under my care.
Back to work.
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
ZZ and I will meet you at the waterworks, champion.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll see you guys there. Speaking of Moira, she's right there. Guess she doesn't have too much concern about our plans, because she didn't say anything. She let Dagrin leave. Now, the waterworks aren't nearly as far away as the Golem works were.
It wasn't built to last forever. It sure came close. I know we can fix this.
I don't know about we, but I know you can fix it, Dagrin.
Did you find something?
I'll do what I can to help. This place is a mess. I think ZZ and I will stay up here where it's dry.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Overly enthusiastic kobolds, angry elementals, and a broken down power plant. This place is in shambles. Do you spot those large wheels on each side? They should be moving, but they're not. We'll need to get those moving again if we want this place to come back to life.
Nothing a little hard work can't fix. We make a good team. You and me and Zizi.
I like it. A good team indeed. ZZ0147 twitches back and forth, sensors scanning unceasingly. They seem afraid of this area, if they're even capable of feeling fear. Maybe clearing out some of the elementals will set them at ease. Anything for you, ZZ. I'll see what I can do. Alright, so we need to defeat the elementals and get the water wheels running again. So in terms of the water wheels, looks like to activate the first one, we need to come right here. Of course, there's a kobold nearby, and it looks like he murdered one of the waterworks employees. And also put congealed wax all over the control panel. Talk about rude. Alright. That's one water wheel activated. The other one should be just right across here. We'll actually walk over this time so I can take the opportunity to get rid of some elementals on the way and ease poor ZZ's little mind. Disturbed kelp.
I must get closer.
Looks like some other heroes have already taken out a lot of the elementals, so there's not a ton here for me to contend with. We'll deal with some more on our way back down. Fortunately, ZZ is not afraid of the kobolds, just the elementals. Although, happy we're here, because look at all these waterworks laborers fighting the kobolds. I'm here to help, guys. Now, where's that last wheel? I think it's up on the next platform, which we'll get to in a second after I get rid of these guys. Okay. There it is, covered in wax yet again. Remove that and activate the control console.
The hydraulic system is located in an obstruction within the plant. It's in the main drain. You'll have to enter the dam and manually remove the obstruction. Be careful. I suspect you won't be the only one in there.
Ah, so we actually need to go within the delve now. You might remember we actually went in the waterworks previously with Bran. Looks like we're gonna have to go back in there again if we want to clear this obstruction. Alright, I'm down for a little delve. Let's dive on in. Now, we have unlocked greater tiers of delves. My item level currently is 576, so we should probably go for, let's go for tier 5 delves. Alright, Bran, you ready for this adventure? Stupid Earthen, I helped find stolen treasure. Why stop me? Help. Current calculations strongly suggest you will steal everything here. What's going on?
Nice weapons!
You!
Kill me!
Drakthir, I help you and Earthen. Kobolds steal lots. I know where they hide. Take me places and I get back stolen things. Need you to keep me safe. Other kobolds no like stealbacks. We have deal? Fine. I'll help you recover the Earthen treasures. I will accompany you. This kobold must be observed to avoid illicit activities. No illicit, only illicit. I just want to help against bad kobolds. What's in it for you, Pagsley? Seems a little sus, but anyway.
Totem's power will drain whenever you take a step.
Alright, let's find some treasure, shall we? And as we go through, we can clear out the kobolds who have made an encampment in here, which will hopefully actually bring the waterworks back online. Don't love the fact that I accidentally pulled 2 elite monsters, 2 kobold task finders at once. Sometimes you just gotta deal with the hand you're dealt. And I think we might be alright. Just keep dodging their blazing wick attacks. Down they go. Now, treasure. I don't see any treasure. Wait a minute. I might have spoke too soon. Treasure. Here, I prepared to get treasure. You tell me when ready to keep safe. Oh, that was different kind of treasure. That was treasure just for me and only me. When it comes to Pagsley, we're gonna have to defend him. Kobolds will know when I look for treasure. They will come to kill me. You keep me safe and tell me when ready. Fine, I'll fend off any kobolds while you get the treasures. Here come bad kobolds. Keep me safe. I observe you, kobold. You will return all property to the earthen. We'll deal with that after I deal with the people trying to kill us, huh? Then we can deal with the distribution of property. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Did you get the treasure?
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee.
Nope, there's more. Oh. Oh god. I spoke way too soon.
Hang in there.
Holy moly. Alright. Lost treasure found, stupid earthen. See now that I'm trustworthy? Outlook is dubious. There is high probability of kobold trickery. I don't disagree with him, Pagsley. Kobolds do like to be tricky. Now, I don't think there's any more treasure in this room, so we can keep moving into the next room. You take, you die? These weren't even your things in the first place.
Here's your take of the spoils.
Thanks, Bran.
I must get closer.
Alright. Kobolds around every corner. There should also be treasure somewhere around the corner here. Alright, Pagsley. I think we found our next treasure location. I'll get rid of this kobold, and then you're gonna have to start looking. More treasure here. Let me know when ready. Bad kobolds won't like digging around. Yep, do your thing. I'll keep you safe. There are multiple sharp objects in your vicinity, kobold. I urge caution. Man, oh man, Kark the earthen is not messing around here. He's got Pagsley on a very, very short leash. Luckily for us, Bran had, well, he did have 2 dinosaurs. One has disappeared now, but Bran brought back up. Ow! Last treasure was very spiky, but got it all. You should have heeded my warnings, but I can provide solutions for your damaged hands. Aww! Wait a minute, are we about to see the beginning of a beautiful friendship between Kobold and Earthen? We've still got 2 more treasures to find, so lots of time for those 2 to continue to bond. Right. They really like their dynamite, don't they?
I need to target something first.
Now, you ready, little kobold buddy?
It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Yep, we definitely are. I was just about to say to Pagsley, hope you're ready, because I think the treasure is going to be just around the corner here. But Bran's nose is even stronger than mine. And the treasure should be right about here. I knew it! Here! Ready to bash bad kobolds? Sure am. We must prioritize keeping the kobold protected. Much thanks. Maybe you know stupid after all. Oh, now you want to prioritize the kobolds from getting injured. I see how it is, you grumpy old Earthen. You're really coming around, aren't you? Alright. Another wave? Yep. We steal, you no take. So you're allowed to steal, but we're not allowed to steal back? We'll seem a little one-sided there, kobolds. I don't know about this. There we go. 3rd treasure got. This easy with all nice helpers around. Even maybe smart Earthen. I'm reassessing probabilities. The odds of the kobold betraying us are marginally lower. Hooray! We'll take it! Marginally lower? It's something. Alright. Should be one more treasure to find, and then at some point we'll also get to the main drain, where we can clear the blockage there. I would assume the main drain is probably next to the boss of the delve. And he's maybe the reason why it's blocked in the first place. Now, the final treasure should be right over here. Last one! Bad kobolds not be happy we take this back. I'll be right with you there, buddy. Get rid of the kobolds that were already here. Alright. I'm ready when you are.
Hey, you give that!
Almost got everything. Keep bad kobolds away.
Require a target.
Boom. Got all treasures. All left is fighting biggest kobold bully. Sounds good to me. And then hopefully while we're down there, we can also get that main drain restored, which is the reason we came in here in the first place.
spoils.
There's the big bully, and I do see the main drain is in this room as well, as expected, so we can clear both of those at once. First, though, me and Bran are going to do a little mining, and then we're going to take down Waxface. What a name. I'm dodging, thanks, Bran. I think Waxface is pulling wax out of his ears. I mean, hey, if you need a regenerating source of wax, that's the place to go, I guess. If anyone's looking for Christmas gifts for Waxface, he could use some Q-tips. Thanks, Bran. He's almost down. Come on. Let's finish this. Got him. Woo! Never liked that one. I stay behind. Maybe nice earth and their treasure back. Agreed. I must provide aid to any injuries the kobolds sustained in the cause of aiding my people. Aw, are you guys just staying behind so you have more time to hang out? I love that for you. Anyway, you guys do your thing. I'm happy to help. Over here, we'll grab this treasure, and then here's the blockage in the main drain. I don't even know what that is. Looks disgusting. It's full of kelp. Oh, God. So much kelp that it's actually alive. Gross.
Good news. The drainage system is reading clear across the board.
Excellent, Dagrin. Happy to hear it.
Considered a fulfilling role in sanitation. You wouldn't believe what happens in Ironforge during Brewfest.
I can only imagine, little guy. Fortunately, I might have to pass, but while we're here, we're certainly going to be grabbing all this treasure before we head back outside. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Gold, gold, gold. Perfect. Alright, Bran. Ready to go. Alright. Excellent. Now we should be able to restore the waterworks. Go meet up with Dagrin and ZZ, but before we do, let's take out a few of the elementals here in the water. Just a few more, and hopefully ZZ will be feeling better. There we go. Should be enough elementals slain. Let's go back and report in. Alright, Let's turn on the waterworks. There we go. Things are moving. Perfect.
Back in action. With my brains and your brawn, we're bringing this ancient facility back to life.
I like it. We're a good team. When machinery breaks down, when Titan artifacts are uncovered, when there's a code to decipher or security to breach, I'm supposed to drop everything else I'm doing and find an ingenious solution. And I love it. Bring me a puzzle and I'll find a solution.
I need some time to...
Wowee, look at it go! Just a fraction of Azeroth's power harnessed for its protection.
On to adventure.
Thanks. I'm sure Zizi appreciates it. When we're done here, you can find them at the Shadow Vein extraction site.
I'll contemplate.
I sent Zizi ahead to the Shadow Vein extraction site. From what they transmitted back, it looks like the area is swarming with rock worms and covered in this discharge. I gave them an upgrade while we were waiting for you. I don't know how effective it'll be in battle, but the results should be shocking for anyone that tries to threaten them.
Oh, I sent Zizi to check on the equipment in Shadow Vein. I'll join you after I finish some maintenance work here.
Alright, sounds good. See you in a bit. We'll go catch up with Zizi. Hey, buddy.
Another outbreak of violence. Time to stand up and shut this down.
Zizi beeps in recognition and excitement. It seems like they're ready to get underway. Zizi is ready to help you get the Shadow Vein site up and running again. Whoa! Now that's some technology.
It looks like none of the crushers are receiving power. Check the nearby power substation and see if something's amiss.
Well, if it's anything like the waterworks, I'm sure something's gonna be amiss. You coming with me, Zizi? Yeah, you are. Alright. Power substation. Oh, is that right here? Aha. Nothing in here that catches my eye, but God knows if we press the button, something might appear. No? Oh. What is that?
Power isn't reaching the main delivery conduit. Look around in the substation. You may need to reroute the power piping nearby.
I'm glad Dagger knew what the issue was right away. Alright, let's see what we can do. Hey, Zizi, here's some pipes. We to do something with these? Maybe? What do you think?
With these pipes and tatters, the water can't reach the boilers.
Ah, it's because they're broken,
If those
yeah.
valves are opened in the correct sequence, they should reroute the water to the working line.
Question is, Dagrin, is what is the sequence? Bottom. Top. Middle? Guess not. Oh, wait. There's two over here. Nope, doesn't look like it worked. Bottom, top, middle might have been right over here because it did allow me to go to the second set of valves. So maybe now we start at the bottom. Nope. Gosh dang. Oh, no, wait. There's more over here. Okay, so it was bottom, top, middle. Bottom, top? This has all been a complete guess. Wow, I can't believe I somehow fixed it. Through just literal guesstimation. The pipes don't look very fixed. There's still a lot of water leaking, but let's try to power the substation. Okay.
Power is on, spreading to machines and buildings all over the facility. Let's deal with those seized crushers next.
Sounds good.
These arc emitters should be able to help with those crushers.
Your time to shine, hey Zizi? Let's do it. Arc emitter. Zizi activates her arc emitter to free crushers from attached muck. Perfect. Sounds like exactly what we need. Here's a crusher right here. There's also a big monster right there. Now, Zizi, how do I get you? Ah! go. Alright. That crusher's working again. I see. So the reason the crushers aren't working is because there's this gross mucus infested discharge. That's disgusting. So ZZ gives it a little zap. It clears up. It allows us to get the crushers back online. Here's another one, ZZ.
I do not have a target.
There's a bunch of them right over here. Alright, one more should do it.
I need to target something first.
Now, last thing we need to do is clear the mining cart track. So we can get this stone where it needs to go. Ah yes, there's some rubble in front of it. We'll destroy that. The mine carts are moving. I think we're done here. Hey, ZZ? ZZ whistles in relief. It seems they were not happy with the subpar maintenance standards here. ZZ's internals begin to hum softly as their projector reaches the appropriate operating temperature.
You'll see a large cave at the north edge of the site. The final array of crushers is in there. Look for a master switch that controls them.
Will do. You sure know a lot about this area, Dagrin. I literally don't know what we'd do without you. Alright, this must be it, and this must be the master switch? Whoa! Uh-oh. Magma serpent. Should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Alright, it's down. Whew. Let's get out of here, eh, ZZ? Oh, whoa, what is that outside? A lava-laden crystal construct.
Now that the dust has settled.
That was actually a world quest that we just stumbled upon there. Hey, we'll take it.
Expressing gratitude, friends.
Now, ZZ. I need to speak with Dagrin.
Well done, Outlander. We're back up and running. Now it's time for a little creative problem solving.
I like creative problem solving. What do you have in mind? ZZ looks ready to head back to the Deep Forge Golem Works. Alright, I guess I'll meet up with you there. Not sure how ZZ gets around the Ringing Deeps. Maybe he's got some little wings tucked away in his mechanical carcass. Either way, we've got the materials, we've got the power. All that's left to do is bring these golems back online, right? Hey, ZZ. Just you here? Nope. There's the other two. Hey, Brinth.
The machines must
Good, you're
be
here. I hope you're ready, Tallara. We're back and we're ready. You and ZZ head in and cause some mayhem. Blow stuff and make a mess that will draw them out of the manufacturing bay. I'll use the commotion to sneak inside. Join me when you're able, and we should have a chance at reactivating the facility and driving them out. We don't need to defeat them all. Defeating the Dark Fuse leader supervising this operation should break their resolve. The Dark Fuse lackeys will clear out when the coin stops flowing.
Return if you have more queries.
Alright, ZZ. You ready to cause some mayhem? ZZ says, Mayhem is my middle name. That's what I like to think, anyway. Alright. Time to blow up some of the goblins' supplies. Then we can take out their leader. I actually don't see many of their employees around, which is a little suspicious. But hey, it allows us to blow stuff up a little easier. CZ, are you blowing it up? Oh yeah, and that brought some angry people over to investigate. You got it, ZZ? Guess I need to keep these guys off him while he tries to make that battery explode. Foreman in training. Sorry, but this is going to be your last day on the job. Alright, battery exploded. On to the next one. Got a derelict golem here. ZZ can maybe cause some mayhem on him.
I do not have a target.
Yeah, they just come in waves. It's kind of like protecting our little kobold friend all over again.
What was that? You with the... What is that on your face? Don't get out of my sight and do your job!
Alright, the golem's back in force, helping us take out the enforcer. Nice. Alright, our next target of mayhem is this keg. I'll show you what happens when you disturb my drinking time, says this goblin. Fortunately, he didn't get a chance to show me what would happen because he died a very tragic death. Do you even know how little time I get for a break? I'm sorry. I have mayhem to cause, and you just happen to be here, in the way. Alright, we're destroying kegs. We're blowing up batteries. We're bringing golems back to life. I think me and ZZ are doing a pretty good job at this whole sabotage thing. Go. Another keg we can blow up over here. Ruin this guy's drinking time. I'm not sure you should be drinking on the job anyway, sir. So perhaps this is for the best for everyone. Alright, let's bring this golem back to life. Should almost have caused enough mayhem for us to do our thing.
I require a target.
Too far away.
Alright. Ooh, I see a glob of wax that we can dig up right over here. Nice. Now let's blow up a couple more kegs and call it a day. Alright, ZZ, let's go tell Brinth what we've done. Brinth managed to get into the Deep Forge manufacturing bay. Were they able to get the golem online?
I attend to the archive.
I'll try to get this power station up and running. Be warned that we may attract some trouble once they see what we're up to. No worries, let's do this.
May your cog.
What's going on in here?
Uh-oh. Supervisor. Nothing to see here, sir. All good. Alright, ZZ, here's where we earn our keep. We gotta keep the supervisor off Brinth while she brings the factory back online. Uh-oh.
Looks like you You should have brought some bigger friends.
Guess what? We did. Now, ZZ.
Oh, there we go. Now that's not a derelict golem. That's a real lean, mean fighting machine.
Reactivated.
Excellent. Great work, team.
4 golems are active and back in production.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be an awesome addition to our forces.
Pack it up, team. I know when we're beat.
That's good. Phew. It was a close call there. Hey, Brinth.
I speak for the machines.
It was touch and go there for a bit, but if anyone could seize a victory out of this, I knew it would be you. Please return to the emissary in Dornegal and communicate our victory. Go with my thanks and with the knowledge that the machine speakers are indebted to you. Again.
Task resumed.
Please take word of our victory to Illyria and Dornegal. I'm sure our allies will be pleased to hear what we can provide for the war
I
effort.
will ensure your name is in the archive.
Alright, I guess we'll leave Brinth and ZZ here to continue constructing golems. In the meantime, we are going to use our Hearthstone to return back up to the surface, and we can report back into Illyria about our newest allies. We're certainly assembling quite the force here now, guys. The war golems should hopefully be the icing on the cake for our forces. Now, the gang should be over on the west side of the city by the Coreway where they normally are. Yeah, they sure are. Hey, Lyria. Got good news.
Danger lurks.
What amazing news, Tallara. The war golems awaken and march against our enemies once again, just like in times past. Your contribution to the cause of the machine speakers and to all of the Earthen will not be forgotten.
We need to match the raw strength of Ansarek's ascended monstrosities. War golems give us a way to do that. Well done.
Happy to help. Xalatath's army has been capable of striking at us for a while now, so what caused her to choose this moment? Something is wrong here. She waited for us to build an army in response and then attacks openly. We're playing into her hands. Report to the Arathi General. I'll head to the battlefield directly.
May your
Champion, Ranger General, the Harbinger has struck at the Aegis Wall.
Oh!
She has made the first move. What is she planning?
Uh-oh. Alright. Guys, it appears the battle has finally begun. Like Illyria said, it's a little suspicious that Xalatath gave us all this time to assemble our forces, but regardless, I'm sure we're going to be happy that we have them, because the time for the battle is now. We need to go to Hallowfall and see what Xalatath is up to and repel her attack. We'll call it a day here now, folks, but I hope I see you guys back here soon when we begin the battle for, well, all of Azeroth. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here again soon.